after a quick start, what sort of tapered off in your guys' game?
Yeah, just our hunt and getting on pucks, moving pucks quickly, making plays out of our own end.
Any particular cause for that?
When we turn over pucks on breakouts, usually that ends up, playing the other end.
You guys look like you got off to a good start offensively. What do you need to do more, maybe in front of Wolf, to get more than just one by him?
Yeah, just play more on the inside. The way we scored the goal is the way we need to play.
In the 6-on-5, looked like you and Kiefer out there, and no Will Smith. Is there any thought behind that? I know there was on the second goal a change. Did that have any factor into it?
Yeah, the whole game has a lot of factor in decisions that we make.
You talked a little bit this week about not worrying about obviously the playoffs, but the process kind of thing. Is that the case tonight? Maybe got caught up in the end result, not necessarily the way to go about it.
No, I didn't really have that feel, to be honest with you. I thought we had good energy, liked our start, did some really good things. We turned over a couple pucks and changed the momentum of the game in the second period. They tied up there on an easy D-zone face-off execution. We fail on it. The second goal, we have a bad change. The third goal, we turn over a puck. So this time of the year, when you do those things, you're going to lose hockey games.
Speaking of energy, after a long break, what's it like to be back home and experiencing the crowd and the energy here?
Yeah, it felt good. We were excited to get this homestand and put, the right foot, of our identity of our team. So we got to regroup and move forward.
What do you think of Michael Misa tonight? Looked like he was really driving his line, but also on that second unit. He was kind of the focal point of that second unit on the power play as well.
Yeah, he was probably our best forward tonight.
What did he do well, maybe that you haven't seen in some other games? What did he add tonight?
Played with some pace, some good details, won some pucks. He was making plays.
What did you notice about the rise and excitement over Macklin just in the last 3 weeks over the Olympic break? Have you noticed any difference from when you guys broke?
Yeah, when he does what he does on a national stage like that, people are going to notice. People obviously have noticed, and we've seen it here in San Jose, but now the world sees it.
You switched Celebrini and Wenberg on their lines. What was the thinking behind that?
Yeah, I just try to get something going. That line I thought was fighting it.
So Ryan, when they score 4 consecutive goals, are you more upset with the defense or the offense not being able to combat that?
A little bit of everything. This is we have to score obviously to win hockey games, but we got to keep the puck out of our net.
Seemed like a couple of goals were from that defensive turnover. Their second goal, was that the 3-on-2, was that due to a slow line change, or there's more to that play?
Yeah, terrible line change.
What do you think of Askarov's performance?
Yeah, I thought he made some really good saves early. Askus gave us a chance. So we'll have to look at it.